right? So with this idea, that's good. So now we have to get a body width, right? So body width is equal to what? Self dot width minus 2 times self dot what? Terminal length. Then what do we do? First, we draw. Or it's not how we draw. We get the 4 lines, the points, the end point. We get the end points of the 4 lines in the body. And by these lines, I mean long line, short line, long line, and another short line. I know that my comments are weird, but I feel like writing it this way makes it so easy for you to remember it and like actually understand what you're doing. So we start from left to right, right? So I'm going to be calling the endpoints A and B, right? So long line points A, or should I say long line 1 points A? Yeah, that would be better. So we start with what? Long line 1, right? Long line 1, right? So long line 1 point A. Long line 1 point A will just be what? Q point F. Like Q point is actually what you use to specify a point. So just like you have this, I believe you have what? Q point here. Nope, not here. I believe it's Q point F. The F is supposed to represent floats. The normal points would not be float. Like if I use Q point instead of Q point F, it won't be float. But because you are doing like divided by 3 and things, I think it would be best to use the float version of it. That's like very simple, right? So long line, and then what? Long line 1, but then the B would also be what? A Q point. Now, how do we specify like the beginning and ending points of like the actual points, right? So the A is actually just this part, and the B is actually just this part. Then we continue to do this and this and this and this and this and this, right? So from this and this, for this and this, we have what? Terminal length 0 and terminal length h. Self dot terminal length 0, right? And then what? Self dot terminal length self dot what? H. Then we draw it, right? Draw long line 1. And how you do that is by doing what? Painter dot draw line, and the line we are going to draw will be from what? Long line 1 A and long line 1 long line 1 B. Right, so it takes 2 points essentially, right? Then we do the same thing for what? Long line 2. I'm going to copy this. So this will be what? Long line, short line 2. Short line 1. Yes, and the short line 1. Right, copying this, pasting here, copying this, and pasting here. Right, so for the short line 1, we go back here, we see that what is what? Terminal length plus body width divided by 3. Terminal length plus body width divided by 3, and h on 4. So initial terminal length plus what? Body width divided by 3, right? And this is what? H on 4. Self dot h divided by what? 4. And this part, the same x, right? But then this would be what? 3h on 4. I'm just like putting brackets there to make sure that I don't write any nonsense. How you guys get what I'm trying to say? So removing this, like, yeah, like giving more space, not removing anything, right? So we've drawn this, then we go to what? Long line 2. Oh, it's actually body width divided by 3, not body width divided by 2. So this plus body width divided by 3, right? Oh, right. Or let me just take this. So this would be what? Long line 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So for long line 2, I know this part is boring, so feel free to skip this part of the video. But anyway, let's go. For long line 2, this will be what? This plus 2 times of body width divided by 2. Two times of what? Is it 2 times? 2 times of body width divided by 3. Yeah. The height here to remain the same, so don't worry about that. And then this will be what? Plus 2 times of body width divided by 3. And then finally we draw short line 2. Short line 2, short line 2, short line 2, copy, paste, short line 2. Right, and this would be plus what? The full body width right? Yeah. And we are done. I mean, with the body, of course. Then after this, we draw the terminals. We get the points, the end point of the terminals and draw them. And draw the terminals. So getting the end point, right? So terminal 1 point A would be Q point F, right? And then terminal 1 point, sorry, terminal 1 point B would be what? Q point F. So the question is, what is terminal 1 point A? When you go back here, that's 0h on 2. Solve dot h on 2, right? And the points B would be what? Solve dot terminal length. This would still be what? Solve dot h on 2. Then you draw terminal 1. Solve dot what? Sorry, painter dot draw line. And the line that you're going to draw will be from what? Terminal 1 point A to terminal 1 point B. Right? And after doing this, you get the end points of terminal 2, and that's supposed to be what? Terminal 2 point A, Q point F, right? And then terminal 2 point B to be Q point F, right? But then how do you get the actual point? So that we could either use this or this. I'm going to use the top one, terminal length plus body width, right? So solve the terminal length plus body width as the x, and the y would be what? Normal h on 2 that we know. Self dot h on 2. right? And this part will be what? Self.width and self.h onto. Right. Hopefully this is everything. Then what do? We draw terminal 2. And do that painter.draw line terminal 2A and terminal 2B. Everything is looking fine, right? I'm looking at the code for the register. This stuff about the Harvard terminal, would come back to that. Right now I just want the thing to work right. We'd have to also define the function that we need to get the terminal positions. That is basically going to be the same as the one for the register, so I'm just going to copy that and paste here, because why not? From typing import tuple. And what else there? Why am I using the double slash here? Why do I want an integer division? I don't know why I do, but let's see. It's basically the beginning and the end of it, right? So this point A and this point B. Right. Let's just make sure that everything works for now. So closing the resistor in the general component here and going back here to show everything. You realize that how I do this in my init, I have my resistors over here. I'm just going to add what? Volt or sources. And I'm going to add the voltage source here. So I'll import that from dot voltage source, import voltage source. I don't know why it decided to write it that way, but isn't it nicer to be written like this and like this? Black, what are you formatting? In any case, this is what I have, right? And just by doing this, it should appear in our app and we should be able to use it, right? So let's take it for a test run. We've been coding, we've not actually run the app. Let's see. Python app.py. I'm actually like expecting an error. I don't know why. I feel like it will just not work. But anyway, go to sources and voltage source. No implementation for the bounding rectangle. Yeah, we didn't implement that. I mean, we just like take that and implement it. Where is it? It's basically the same thing for the resistor, so we're just going to like take that and use that to implement it. So nothing too fancy, right? Q rectangle F, it doesn't know what that is. Q rectangle, Q rect F. Import, and we go again. Sources, click on voltage source, and it appears. It does appear. Wow, I don't like the blue color though. I don't like the blue color, and I feel like the terminal length should be longer so that the body would be squeezed. It would be nicer that way because there is a lot of space in it. I'm just going to change the color from blue to like white or something so we can see the thing well, because what we've drawn is not all that nice, right? Sources, voltage source, right? So this is what we have. Right now the terminals don't really work, but it's appearing. So I think I can still connect because they are still terminals, right? Let me see. If I'm able to click here. Oh, sorry. Where to click terminal. Click terminal. Doesn't work. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't actually implement the functions for actually clicking the terminals and stuff like that, being able to know that the terminal has been clicked. So yeah, this is what we've got right now. I'm going to increase the terminal length, maybe 20, and see what we are going to have. Sources 20 is still not that nice. Maybe let's make it 30. Too much. 25. Compromise. About. This is the magic number. 25 is the magic number. Actually, the magic number is 44. Yeah. Sorry, if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe to Revenue 44. This channel, I mean, it's a very nice channel, right? And yeah, you guys should actually like follow me on Twitter. No, don't just follow me, like interact with me on Twitter. I want to know what you guys have been up to, and then like let's interact over there, because that's where the community is, right? Then we come here and then we try and do stuff on YouTube. But then yeah, we've been able to draw our voting source component, and I'm so glad that we were able to do it. Nice, right? So nice. But I think I'm going to end this video here because this video is getting very, very long. So just like for implementing this, yay, we are very happy. So what I'm going to do in the next video is to make sure that the terminals work, and if the terminals work, the canvas will handle everything about the nodes and everything like that, so that one we wouldn't need to worry. And then from there we can move to our normal should I say our normal middleware stuff, where we are trying to like actually gain the nodes and whether there's a short circuit and all of those things. But for now, I'm really glad I was able to do this, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing.